It's winter solstice, and Berta should be out there doing her job as an arbiter of mortals, but she prefers to laze around at home instead. The terrible character flaw has almost led to her disappearing from humanity's radar. On her own, she'll have no idea how to fix this. Thankfully, her loyal, brilliant, enterprising, and very humble manager knows just the way to save her from obscurity. Hello and welcome, Lynx here, and we are seeing to a game made specifically for winter VN Jam. It is still kind of wintry over where I am. There is still snow, so I would say it's a suitable game for the moment. From Omure, the Snow Queen is Uncool. We played 2 games from Omure before. Shark Songs, The Vampire Delegate, and The Case of Lying Maid was the second one. Both super enjoyable, so I expect myself to enjoy myself here once again. Let us begin. That was a flashbang. The Snow Queen. The goddess in charge of overseeing the change of seasons. She rides out on winter solstice to punish the wicked, accompanied by storms and blizzards. Sounds poetic. But I don't believe I've heard anything about this. There is a well at the bottom of a lake that leads to her domain. No, I'm afraid it doesn't ring any bells. Ah, wait a moment. Wasn't there a fairy tale or something? Something to do with a grandma shaking out pillows to make it snow? No? Sorry, I'm afraid we can't help you after all. A being most associated with winter who comes out every year to judge humanity's worth. Is this a joke? Well, that's got to be Santa, isn't it right, young lady? Why are you looking like that? Snow Queen, oh, I've heard of her. What do you mean you're lying? No, it's true, I know all about her. She lives next to your ice castle and kidnaps little boys. Are you right, miss?
It was all the same. They don't remember anything at all. Or worse, they've only heard weird rumors. Your career is over. Even those supposed custodians of history don't know a thing. Some big-name folklore researcher I've interviewed started spouting nonsense about proto-Germanic tribes or linguistic drift or something. He went on for hours and hours, and not a word in there about you, how useless. I see. Say, when is the dinner going to be ready?
What a cutie, by the way. To be fair, both of them.
And the reason for all this is your own negligence. You've been dodging your responsibilities for decades. Wait, why aren't you dressed yet? Hurry up, we only have a single day.
I like her.
About that. I decided to stay home this year. I'm not in the mood. This year too? This is the reason why you're stuck in obscurity. You're such a deadbeat. Come on, don't be like that. It's not like anything bad would happen if I take it easy. Humanity is managing well enough on their own. And I'm too busy today anyway. Doing what exactly? I don't remember putting anything else on the schedule. Oh, I filled it out myself. Here, have a look. Today's agenda. I'm sleeping. Noon, having a nap. PM, getting ready for bed.
Oh, what a perfect day. Oh,
See, I'm all booked. Not a single idle moment. Aren't you proud? Hey, wait, don't read up. Do you have any bridle at all? Aren't you concerned in the slightest that not a single human in the whole world cares about you? Except Lynx. Well... No, shut up! Even if you don't care about it, it's my duty as your manager to make you popular again. Your feelings are irrelevant. I've come up with a... I don't want to. Hey? And since when are you my manager? Do you know they call you the old Hawk of Winters in Scotland? The old... Whatever. That doesn't bother me in the slightest. Crap, I was certain it was going to work. They can call me whatever they want or forget about me altogether. I no longer have any interest in humans or their world.
So understandable.
You could say I'm retired. But you make me buy you books all the time. That's because retirement is the ideal time to catch up on your hobbies.
That's actually bullshit, to be honest. You are not supposed to do that at the retirement. You are Dude, you should be supposed to be able to do your hobbies during your whole life, not just with freaking retirement. What? Dude, our world is so messed up. It's ridiculous. Remember, kids, live for your hobbies, not for the work. And not kids as well, by the way. Anyway.
Hey, well, if you really have no interest in humanity, you don't want this mysterious tinfoil wrapped object, right? What's inside? Why does it matter? Aren't you retired? Come on, let me see. After all my inquiries, there was a single mention of you. I've come across. In a small village, people still follow time-honored traditions and have a midwinter festival dedicated to you. And this is a souvenir I've picked up. It's tremendously popular. So what is it? What is it? Why, only someone who still cares what humans think of her would want something like this, am I wrong? Maybe such a person agreed to obediently follow my plan and do what I tell her to. Nah, you can keep it. You're hopeless. Fine, you can stay a washed up nobody for the rest of eternity if you want to. And forget about dinner. Make it yourself if you're hungry. That's an overreaction. You don't care about your image or your future. You don't care about me or how hard I work. Why should I make you food? I do care, and I'm grateful. I just think... You don't require a manager anymore. Clearly, it's time for me to seek another employer. Or maybe I should just retire too. I'll move somewhere else, somewhere where it's all warm all the time. The tropics. Then you'll be free to leave out your days in peace and keep lounging around. There won't be any homemade meals or new books, but at least no one will try to force you to improve your life. I wonder if you can convince the delivery service to throw a package in the lake. Ah, fine, fine. I agree to whatever it is you want to do. As long as you stop sulking. Excellent. I've already made preparation, promotional page for you. Now, we'll need a photo shoot, perhaps a video. Should we make you a channel? Plan for collaboration projects? But first, the most critical... But first, the most critical thing. Do you really think this is acceptable? What is? Your clothes! Your hair! The entire way you are, this underachieving slob aesthetic is terribly outdated!
I like it.
Aesthetic. That's just how I am. So we'll have to remake your whole image. I've got some ideas ready, so let's get right to it. Just obey my instructions and you'll become an ideal avatar of winter in no time. Is it still possible to back out? I have the camera ready now. Stop dawdling and transform.
The ideal Snow Queen is someone cute, someone elegant, someone mysterious. I'm gonna say elegant.
Hey, maybe people want a stylish, gallant, and a little bit dangerous Snow Queen. To be frank, I don't think this type of person is a proper fit for you.
Huh? Being stylish is as natural to me as breathing.
Do you actually need to breathe for? Well, we can give it a try. I've gathered some references here. I'll show.
I don't need that. As I've said, it's innate. Elegance is in my DNA.
Does your body even work like that?
Observe. Flashbang! Ah, I can't observe like that. Ah. Well, this is the glamorous celebrity everyone would adore, right? Fair enough. Not what I expected, but fair enough. I pulled it off effortlessly.
Celebrity, you look more like a loan shark was interrogating me about late payments with free fucks standing out for frame.
Same thing. But it's at least threatening, right?
It is, but in a bad way. I suppose it's not a total failure. There is a certain charm, but this isn't at all what I had in mind. And your outfit feels about 50 years out of date. Can we also appreciate the fact that the freaking...
you know, camera goes out of focus a little bit as we click.
Alas, smoking hasn't been in fashion for a while.
Yeah, actually smoking sucks. That's true. Don't smoke. Especially ladies, I mean. Smoking is a major turn-off, basically. It's peppermint, by the way, not a real one. That's acceptable, I guess.
That makes it even less cool!
You know what was cool? Those candies that looked like cigarettes. That is cool. Dude, I should have been doing that. Like, buy those freaking candies that looked like cigarettes. And, you know, people, you know, how people at work are like, I'm gonna go a smoke break. Otherwise I won't survive. I need a smoke break. I could do that with the freaking candy. By the way, smoke break, it's a joke. You should not be allowed that. If you get a smoke break, why don't I get a normal break then? It was so ridiculous. Or if you get a smoke break, why do I not get paid more then? Because I don't have that break. Yeah, I'm totally attacking the smokers here. Absolutely. Anyway.
Besides, you're missing the gallant part. People want to be protected, to feel safe with someone more capable, but also keep that hint of possibility of being overpowered.
Are you blushing?
I don't know what you're talking about. At any rate, you're giving off a completely different feeling. Sure, it might have an effect on some people, but you look neither imposing nor reliable. There are rules to this kind of thing, you know. If you were a taller or had a face less inclined to languid expressions or...
Isn't just a matter of attitude. For example...
What are you doing?
If I corner you like this, doesn't the mood change completely? Being close enough to see yourself in the other eyes, while having your escape route cut off. Is this the hint of danger we're talking about?
I wonder where she learned this move from.
Something's wrong.
Can't get any words out because your heart is beating so fast? Just what have you been reading? A good attempt, but it's still not enough. It's just an ordinary situation, isn't it? Or do you think even something like a person on the bus leaning over you to grab the hanging strap is enough to get plastered? Oh, I see your point. Since you want a domineering presence, do you mean you'd prefer me to be more assertive? So how about I take it a little further?
Hey, what just happened?
Ahem. As expected, you're not well suited for the part. At all. It's a complete no-go. Did you really have to bite so hard? Moving on. The ideal Snow Queen is...
Come on! Will we go through all the options? I'm not gonna say cute, no. Mysterious, let's go.
Someone as sophisticated and mysterious. Like a sage, someone who will provide guidance and insight. An enigmatic figure people will flock to for counsel and encouragement. Isn't that just a cult leader? It's not! All you do is complain. If you have any better ideas, I'm all ears. I just don't see how dispensing wisdom or whatever is related to being a winter deity. It doesn't have to. It's all about the general image. Well, I don't want to be fake guru. And having to deal with advice seekers every day. Maybe we can try another spin on this. How about a mystical otherworldly princess? You don't even have to speak much. In fact, it's better if you don't. A princess. So something like this?
Flashbang.
A shelter maiden of the past. Flower blooms under the snow.
The fact that the battery is still at 91%, that's some good camera.
Ah, this might work. I didn't know you could look like that. Believe it or not, I went through a similar phase in my youth. But your usual manner of speech won't do, and make your voice sound tranquil and ready. Like this? Perfect, okay, I'm filming. Now say something profound, compose a poem. Give me a moment. Snow. Winter. Ah. A fleeting wonder. Melts with just a gentle sigh.
Can we stop with the flashbangs, please?
The cold touch lingers. Oh, I like this. Frankly, it's a bit shocking you can do that on the spot. Now read another one, maybe something inspirational. Ah, be pure and graceful. Rejoice in life's brevity. Don't eat yellow snow.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a good message.
Oh, you've dropped your camera. Forget it. I was a fool for even suggesting this. The ideal Snow Queen is...
I mean, I guess we have to go with someone cute.
Here is the sketch. Be sure to get every detail right. They are all essential. Don't even think of giving up. Get ready. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'm not sure about this one. I mean, she looks good still.
And here we go. Cute and family friendly, just like PolishLynx's YouTube channel. Obviously. Not. Inspirational for the younger members of the audience and nostalgic for the older ones. The embodiment of playful charm. This amount of cleavage doesn't feel terribly family friendly.
Sorry, this... Wait, what do you mean? This is okay. Come on.
This amount of cleavage doesn't feel terribly family friendly.
This is family friendly, come on. Definitely not something that should break YouTube rules, by the way.
And what is the motive supposed to be? Obviously, an innocent snow angel.
Not gonna lie, I said this in Sakura Sakura 6 already. Hide the belly.
Obviously, an innocent snow angel princess who will freeze out all your impurities with a kiss. Ah, it's so terrible, it's giving me chest pain.
Your imagination sure is wild. And I'm not kissing anyone, by the way.
Of course not, but handshake events are a must.
If I'm being honest, I don't feel like it suits me. Are the wings necessary? And the skirt fabric is really itchy.
Don't pull on it! And would you stop complaining already? The design is incredible. It's a classic style, just barely judging copyright infringement. Still, no matter how amazing the outfit is, it only gets as far as the person wearing it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Your face is disappointment.
No, it's not.
What's with the sore expression? Why aren't you smiling? Your aura is so depressing. Like a has-been actress falling from grade school, can't land any jobs, and now must film weird commercials to get by.
Then maybe we could give up.
What to do? What to do? Oh, I got it. You should have a catchphrase.
Excuse me?
Say something catchy and strike a pose.
I don't have any ideas.
Worry not, just repeat after me. Hey, I love frolicking in my evergreen garden. Come join me. The snow bunnies miss you. And blow a kiss.
No, please don't say that.
I better zoom in on your face.
Cutie.
Imagine yourself on the stage with thousands of people watching.
This is only making everything worse.
Strange, from this close-up it looks like you're about to cry. Anyway, say the line.
No, I refuse. It doesn't even make sense. I don't have a garden.
Wow, you're useless. Fine, a picture will do for now. Come on, do a victory sign. Smile.
Smile.
Hey, where'd you go? Now we're just being dramatic. I guess I'll open the window. Come on, get a grip. It really wasn't bad enough to go and melt. Maybe if we had something special like a magic wand. Very well, I knew it wouldn't work anyway.
Hey, then why?
Let's try something else. With the pain. None of this is working. Despite my best efforts, I managed to continue being lame. It must be a talent.
Or maybe the ideas are lame. Am I the only one at fault, huh? I followed your ideas.
Oh, so now you're blaming me? It's because you didn't put in more effort? You unkept couch potato? And if you don't like my ideas, you should come up with something yourself.
Fine, maybe I should. It's true I don't know much about what other humans like, but I did have some experience with them in the past after all.
Hey, what do you mean? Instead of trying to appeal to their tastes, how about this? Winter is one of humanity's oldest foes. Howling gales, blinding snowfalls, frigid air, a terrifying force that makes all living beings submit and cling together for warmth or perish.
I like that. Oh.
I'm the force, given face. If some unfortunate soul was cast out or lost in the dark, it's my mercy that would be calling for. If some arrogant fool dared to leave their warm home, it's my judgment they would be facing. And in the end, all of them would join my entourage and wander endlessly through the winter nights. So shall we go and look for more subjects?
I like that.
Just kidding, eh? That was really out of character, right? Honestly, I don't like my old fort very much. The horns are cumbersome, but people needed someone they could blame for long nights and harsh weather, so it made sense to look spooky. But thankfully it didn't take them long to come up with mellow legends. Oh, now there is snow everywhere. What a bother, I'm out of practice. What, you're still upset? Right, sorry, maybe it wasn't as fun as I hoped. You're still not taking this seriously. But why should I? Why is it so important? I said at the start, I don't care if you must forget about me. But it's unfair! You've been with humans for so long and they used to pray to you and hold festivals and you no one remembers. Festivals? Ah, not fond of them. Especially the one where they buried my effigy. Ugh. I'm saying they owe you the respect. You're such an amazing and powerful god, but they abandoned you. So let's do all we can to win their favor back.
Yo, you know what I realized right now? That's true what you're saying. Holy crap. Wow. Yeah, technically I'm from a Christian country, Poland, right? Luckily not some different religion. But I can't say I'm like religious or anything, but I realized something right now. You know how... Where is that line? Okay, so basically what I'm getting at. You know, God, Jesus, and so on. That kind of vibe, basically Poland, right? Kind of. I would say they Yahweh, not really religious. Or more like, not supportive of the church. Yeah, and I'm one as well. I don't support the church at all. But basically what I want to get at. Supposedly this and that, and yet participating in something like that. If we consider that she's a god, doesn't that make it kind of weird that, you know, you are supposedly in a group of Christian god? In the end, you celebrate some other stuff with the god of winter. It's kind of funny, but it is happening. I mean, I don't know if still, but it used to happen, yeah. You kind of reminded me with the line of burning the effigy, yeah. We used to do that technically. It's so hilarious. Anyway.
Even if for you it must be painful to become a relic of the past. Not really. Times change. And if humanity doesn't need me anymore, why should I force myself on them?
Yeah.
Besides, if you think I'm amazing, I don't need to care about anyone else's opinion. But what if it disappear if I forget you completely? I won't allow it. I mean, as your manager, I'll be out of job. So we must try again. If my methods aren't working, I'll think of something else.
Too many flashbangs, by the way.
Come here for a moment. What is the meaning of this? Well, you've worked so hard. I've just realized I owe you a reward, so hold still. Your hands are cold. And isn't it getting to pet my ears more like your reward? I just love how soft your hair is. By the way, I have no intention of disappearing. Not today, not tomorrow, and not the day after that too. Why would I? I love you too much to leave you behind like that. Okay. It's too straightforward. Don't you have any sense of decorum? It's fine to be blunt when you're talking about important things. And instead of being worshipped, I'd rather spend time with you. I want to hear you talk about things you've seen, watch nonsensical TV shows, eat your cooking, every single day. Well, not every day. That would be spoiling you too much. I have to admit, maybe I was a bit pushy. As an apology, I suppose you can have this. Oh, it's that souvenir. It's supposed to be a cookie in your likeness. They sell them wrapped, so I didn't get to look inside it. On second thought, maybe I'll get you something else. What's wrong with it? Nothing, it's just... Let me see. It isn't my fault, it's because you must have no idea what you look like. It's pretty good. That was close. Well, time to get dressed. You want to go out? You were right. It's been too long since I've attended to my duties. And what made you change your mind? By the way, I would like to have a few words with the person who made that cookie. I knew it! Now come, there are humans waiting to be sentenced. Don't you mean judged? It's the same thing. Let's teach them some manners. A bad-tempered delinquent teaching for a fight that's absolutely going to be popular!
Hell yeah!
What are you talking about? Between the classic long-skirt look and the sports jersey type, I wonder which is best. But first, we have to gather the data. Let's visit all the places where this kind of people hang out. Dark alleys, questionable clubs, parking lots. I'm not sure. Come on, don't waste time. We're going to make you the perfect delinquent. I give up. But if we're going to be visiting cities, there is something I wanted to see for a long time. Hey, what is it? There are whole streets where every tree is wrapped in lights. Naming the holiday illumination is quite ordinary. Still, I want to sit with you. Well, I suppose we could, but why? Do you know what my favorite part of winter is? And no, it isn't snow.
I like snow.
It's all the glowing lights. First it was fire, now it's electricity. Since long, long ago, I've only watched them from afar. It didn't feel appropriate to intrude and come closer, since, after all, it was me they were trying to banish. But if you were with me, I'd have an excellent excuse. An excuse? You know, because watching the illumination together is something couples do. Oh, your face is alright. Do you have a fever? Want me to check it with a kiss to the forehead? There it is. You can't last 5 minutes without saying something ridiculous.
Another flashbang.
The Snow Queen? Oh, there used to be a lonely witch that went by the name a very long time ago, but you can't call her that now. Why? Well, she has lost all her grandeur. I heard she even fell in love. Trading her splendor and power for a heart, it's hard to imagine her doing that, but I suppose for her the affection of one cat fairy is worth more than the fear and obeisance of thousands of humans. Perhaps I should pay her a visit, since she's so weak now. It won't take much effort to feed her, maybe I'll even take over her home. No way, she would wipe the floor with the likes of me in an instant. A pathetic smoofer like that wouldn't be able to lay a finger on her. Well, if you say so, I'll reconsider. By the way, do you know your ears are showing?
Oh, thank you for playing. So cute, the two of them.
Kawaii. That was the Snow Queen is uncool. Even though I think she was plenty cool. I liked her. I think the Snow Queen was really, really cute. Really, really beautiful. Really, really adorable. Really, really up my alley. Absolutely, yeah. Anyway, the Snow Queen is Uncool by Omure. Another short story. Another super nice story, to be quite honest. And quite a few CGs over here packed into a short game. Quite a few good CGs. I feel like her supposed form of the past was the, like, in a way the coolest. Where she's supposed to play the role of the kind of villain. Anyway, all in all, a really cute couple over here. And I don't know about you, I feel like maybe in the past it wasn't, but over the past couple of years it's definitely changed, and winter overall is my favorite season, to be honest. I don't know, there is something about winter. Maybe it's the lack of mosquitoes and other bugs. Which is definitely a good thing, yeah. I feel like I also like the cold overall. Plus, I don't know, like walking in snow is super nice. Running in snow is also nice, to be quite honest. I really enjoy doing that in snow. More than during other seasons, to be honest. Well, there are other reasons as well. But let's not get into it too much. Another cool game. I really enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it as well, of course. As per usual, link to the game in the description. You can get it for free. And give the dev a little rating. Max ratings. Remember, kids, max ratings for this one. Kids and not kids. What else? You can also like the video if you enjoyed. That's super enjoyable. That's super helpful, obviously. And if you're new around, subscribe. I'm sure we'll be playing more games from Omure if there are any. And obviously we'll overall play more games. And what else? That's about it, to be fair. That's about it. I wish you a great continuation of winter. Yeah. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video as well. Because why wouldn't you watch one if it's snowy outside? Grab like a cup of hot chocolate and get some snackies and watch it. I wish you all a wonderful day. Bye bye.